From UFOs to ghost and psychic powers, history is riddled with unexplained events. You can turn back now and learn the stuff they don't want you to know. I always thought Earth was solid, but is it? Some people don't think so. In fact, hollow Earth theorists think the Earth's surface is only 800 to several thousand miles thick. They believe an entire world exists beneath this surface, illuminated by a small star. This land, they say, is inhabited and can be reached through deep cave systems like Kentucky's Mammoth Cave or the Earth's North and South Poles. Mammoth Cave is the longest cave system in the world, and no one knows how deep it actually goes. If there is a hollow Earth, maybe this is a good place to begin the search. But what about gravity and earthquakes? If the Earth is hollow, how does it generate the gravity necessary to keep objects pinned to the surface? Some hollow Earthers believe the gravitational pull of the inner star or the crust of Earth itself is sufficient to maintain surface life. Thousands of people across the globe believe Earth is a hollow sphere inhabited by an alien civilization. I can see how this sounds silly, but the Nazi Party bought it hook, line, and sinker. In fact, the Third Reich took the hollow Earth theory seriously enough to send 3 expeditions to Antarctica, starting in 1938. One of these missions was specifically designed to search for an entrance to the Earth's interior. Based on information from Arctic tribes, Tibetan shamans, and the Occult Fool Society, Nazis were convinced the possibility was worth investigating. They declared part of Antarctica Nazi territory and named it New Swabia. If the Earth did prove to be hollow, the Nazis planned to locate Allied ships by shooting infrared waves through the Earth to England. If the interior of the Earth was, as they believed, both hollow and inhabited, the Nazis planned to contact these inhabitants and gather their support in the war on the surface world. The isolated location provided a perfect backdrop for other, more sinister experiments: submarine technology, invisible aircraft, nuclear power. I hear the British and US military may have even sent fleets of ships down to stop the Nazi activities in Antarctica in an operation called High Jump. While this Project High Jump was officially listed as a reconnaissance mission, questions linger regarding the mysterious deaths of people involved. Many researchers believe the Nazis maintained a secret submarine and aircraft base. Several Hollow Earth researchers believe the Nazis never found the entrance, but instead stumbled upon technology from the subterranean world and reverse engineered these artifacts, ultimately designing what we would recognize as UFOs. Here's where it gets crazy. Some of these people believe the Nazis did discover an entrance to the inner world. What's more, they argue Adolf Hitler may not have died in the infamous bunker suicide, but instead escaped with his supporters to the South Pole, where the secret Nazi outposts maintained control over a passage to the interior. Proponents of this theory allege that thousands of scientists disappeared toward the close of the war, retreating into the Earth. The mainstream scientific community scoffs at these allegations, but is it really that strange? We know, for instance, that the US itself recruited Nazi scientists in Operation Paperclip. And the Nazis certainly made it to New Swabia, and they felt vindicated by the endeavor, so much so that they annexed part of Antarctica to protect their claims. What did they discover amid the desolate frozen waste? Alien technology? Uranium? Or something else? Something they don't want you to know.